what I'm hoping here, my best case scenario anyway, is that Finn Balor gives a really hard fought effort against Brock Lesnar, comes very close to defeating him, just like AJ did, just like Daniel Bryan did, but in the end falls short. Then Brock Lesnar goes into WrestleMania, drops that belt to somebody clean. I don't care if it's Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, fucking Nicholas. I don't care. He just needs to drop that goddamn belt clean and give that belt back to Monday Night Raw so it can be defended on a regular basis. Then you hold off Finn Balor's next title shot until the summer, and you have Finn Balor face, I don't know, let's say Universal Champion Seth Rollins in the main event of SummerSlam, and what a full circle moment that would be for Finn Balor to win back the Universal title 3 years after he won it the first time in the main event against the same opponent. Don't you think that would make for kind of a nice story for Finn Balor? So I'm hoping this is the beginning of that. And WWE better goddamn recognize that they need to do something with this guy because he's always been good, always been capable, always been over, but they've never put him in any really big match situations after he got injured. And considering some of the stories we've heard about WWE definitely being slightly concerned with All Elite Wrestling. Apparently they offered sweetheart deals to the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega. They've really been out there trying to recruit some of this talent. They haven't been able to score any of it. And as of right now, it's starting to look more and more like Kenny Omega will be going to All Elite Wrestling and not WWE. Finn Balor is one of those names that the fans have been wondering whether or not he should maybe leave when his contract is up, because WWE is just putting him in the same situations every week. He's kind of floundering. He's on TV a lot. He's a semi-main event guy, but he's not where he was. And it might be better for him to go back to the independent and international scene where he can flourish. And if WWE wants to make sure they keep him around, they're going to have to make him a main eventer. And when you hear about some of the negotiations that took place between Triple H and the Young Bucks, WWE might actually find themselves in a situation where they have to promise certain things that they have not been used to promising people in the past. Apparently there was some sort of out clause in the contract negotiations with the Young Bucks that if they were not happy with their push or their spot on the card, they could get out of their contracts. You know, AJ Styles' deal is rumored to be up as well here in a couple of months. I don't know if he's re-signed a new deal or not, but he's been there a little bit over 3 years. And if he re-signs, WWE probably wants to make sure that they don't lose him. If Kenny Omega came in, they'd probably have to promise him something. So maybe with Finn Balor now being at least pushed for the time being, maybe that's WWE's way of hanging on to him and saying, hey, if you do re-sign with us when your contract is up, we're actually going to take you seriously and at least make you as big a star on Raw as AJ Styles is over on SmackDown. And I think maybe, just maybe, in the future for Finn Balor, by the time we get to SummerSlam, he can get to the top of the mountain again. So for me as a wrestling fan, I can't be happier that Braun Strowman has been checked out and Finn Balor has been checked in.